a night of total terror.
Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our next episode of Run, Fight, or Die Reloaded. We're playing this solo campaign. And before we get started real quick, I do want to make one correction adjustment. Been a little bit of debate. I think the people that I'm talking to about it right now are correct, and I don't think we have anything. But see this thing where it says draw a loot card. If it's not an axe, draw another. I don't think you keep drawing till you get an axe. You just draw two. I think that's right. That's why I started playing it, and someone wrote me and said, "No, you're supposed to keep drawing till you get an axe." And I listened, and then the people came back and said, "No, you're not." So I'm just going schizophrenic trying to figure it out. But I'm going to play it the way I think it is intended, which is you draw a card. If it's not an axe, you draw one more, but you don't keep going. So there's a good chance you'll find it, a better chance you'll find that item, but not a complete landslide. Okay, well, let's get started because we're going to start our next turn, and of course we start with our action phase. Now remember, in this scenario, there's a slightly different process to the turns because we do draw. Last thing we do is reveal an action card, so we do have to try and take care of these action cards during our turn. But let's see where we go now. Again, we're playing the Cowardly Careless Ex-Cop, who's right now made it to the courthouse and built up a cadre of allies and people to help fend off the evil encroaching zombies. But then we got to make it to the department store, I think it is, yep, and get some items. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get there right now. And of course, the first thing we do is we roll our action dice and see what we get. Wow, that was not a good one. Let's see. I'm looking to see what stuff we can do. We got a bat. We'll keep the bat because we do have zombies in our first row. One gun will be useless. We'll keep it for the first one. We're going to reroll all of these. Remember, we get 2 rerolls. So this is a little better for us, I think. Not really. Okay, so right now we've got... I'll keep that. I'm not going to keep this because I don't want to just have one. And I think we'll re-roll all of these at this point. Let's see what we get. We got only one zombie. That's good. But we did get another 3 bats. Aren't going to be helpful. And we did get 1 map. So we will be moving and not doing a good thing. I think. Let's see. Do we have any rerolls? Once per turn, we roll a zombie die. So yes, we're going to use Girl Genius. She's going to help us. She's saying, "No, you can avoid that zombie." Let's see if we can. We do. We get a run. That's not terrible. Okay, so this is not going to be the most effective turn because of our dice rolls. There's not a lot we can do with this stuff. But we do have no zombies that we're going to put on extra on the board. And we are going to move, and it's not going to be a very good event for us. So first off, can we do either of these before we get to that? Let's see. Advance 2 zombies in zone 1. Same zombies. If we do that, we get to reveal a location card in the map. Or we can do this one. Take 2 wounds. I'm not thrilled about that. And then look at the top 3 cards of the follower's deck. Keep 1. And I think we're going to do this one. So we'll advance 3 zombies, 1 zone. May move the same zombie. Let's take a look at that because we got all these bats, right? So let's do that right now. 3 bats, that kills 2 zombies. So if we move all 3 of these guys, that's going to be 6. That's going to be enough. We can do 2 zombies per bat and kill all of those guys. So we move. We did the requirement for this action card. Then we can reveal a location on the map and on the map card. So let's look. I think we're going to reveal the one that we would move to. That would make some sense, and maybe we can determine if we want to go there or not. I think what we're going to do is we're going to reveal this one, and it is the graveyard. So we're just going to do this. You made a huge mistake. Add a zombie to your zones 2 zombies. That's not bad. We can survive that. That's okay. I'll take that. And we survived. We executed against that card, and that actually helped us in a weird way. Let's do some killing. We got some bat action going on there. We're not afraid to use bats, so we're okay there. But we did find the graveyard, which means I'm going to put a token on this card because we are halfway to resolving it. If we can get the town drunk out of the deck, the follower's deck, we're in a good place. We can resolve this careless card. We haven't had to worry about that one. That one hasn't been the problem. It's been this one. But you notice we would have to have 12 zombies here. I never want that to happen. So we're just going to deal with this the whole game, I think. But we're going to use one, kill those two. This one will kill these two, and this one will kill these two. So we've killed all of those. Boom. That is awesome. We still have one of these, so we will run one of those guys off the back. That is okay. Now we got this to resolve. So one search token means we draw a loot card. So let's do that first, see what kind of loot card we get. We have good loot. Just like to do a quick cut, see what we get here. We're going to get a lucky charm. Discard to reroll any number of dice, including zombie dice. I like that. That's helpful. We didn't use the cool guy's ability, and let's see. We could have killed the zombie in zone 1, but we had it covered. And then that's that. Then the last one is this. We're going to, in this game, it'll just make us move, and we're going to have to do the bad event only. And we know what that is. So we're going to move to here, and we're going to do this. It says add a zombie to your zone 2 and 2 to your zone 3. As we pass through the graveyard, some zombies came tooling after us. They are coming on after us right there, and that is what is going to happen as we move. Okay, so that ends that card. Now, that's the end of our turn. We've done all of our dice, so we've moved, we've done everything we can do. So now we're going to do our next part of our turn, which would be to activate our zombies, or it's called the advanced zombies phase, right? So we're going to go one here, and we're going to go to there. We ended up with no zombies in our dice pool at the end of those rounds, so we're going to do this. And when I back that one off, you can see this yellow run symbol there. It means that you outran one of them. You got away from it. That is going to be our zombie activation phase, and coming. Now we got to do the action phase. So what are we going to do now? We're going to draw one of these cards, and if it doesn't equal a 3, we're just going to play it. If it does, we're going to take a wound. 2, good. Okay. So there are several explosions in the distance. You decide to investigate action. Roll 1 fewer action die this turn. Select this before. Reveal a location card on the map. Okay, well, we might do that because it helps to clear those out. And that is going to be the end of the round. So we're going to go on to our next round and see what our action phase looks like for us now. We're almost all the way to the other side. We are on, I didn't turn it up, but we are on mission 2, which is cool. And we're trying to get to the department store. We're not far away. We're only a couple locations away from getting there. Okay, question is, do we want to do this? I think we are, because we're in pretty good shape on our board. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this right now. We're going to take one of our action dice and not roll it. So we are investigating the explosions in the distance. And what do we get? Well, not too bad. We got a bat. That's going to take care of that. We got this. We'll keep that. Can't re-roll that. We'll be moving, but we'll be revealing a location. And I think we'll... Tell you what, we may not move this turn, but we'll see. Let's roll these 2 again. So we got another backpack. That's good. That gives us a follower. And then we'll re-roll this one. Let's see what we get. Another bat. Not a great action turn for us, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we did solve this. We rolled 1 fewer dice, so we get to reveal a location on the map card, and this goes away. So let's do that. I think we'll reveal this corner and see what it is. It is the hardware store. Ooh, add 2 zombies to your zone 2. We don't want to waste that one yet, do we? But we're not moving this turn, so that's okay. Okay, next up, I think we'll do our bats. That's easy because we only have 1 zombie in zone 1. We have no way to move zombies. Let's actually do this first. We're going to do our followers. 2 search dice will get us a follower. So let's randomly draw one. Hopefully we get the drunk. That'd be kind of cool. We did not. We got the Gamer Geek. He's good. Gain an additional reroll each round. So right now we have this cadre, the Gamer Geek, the Cool Guy, the Angry Waitress, and the Girl Genius. They're all awesome. So I don't want to lose any of them. We're going to use that bat just to destroy the 1 zombie that's in our... We don't even have to do that. We can just use the Angry Waitress if we wanted to, but we're going to do that. The Cool Guy will destroy 1 zombie in our zone 2. That puts 3 zombies there. And that's going to be all of our dice for the turn. So let's add our old dice back to the pool. We know we have to add 1 extra zombie. Now we're going to do our zombie advancements. Ooh, but I am not wise here, because we do have to move. But I forgot that I do have the Girl Genius. We get to re-roll that die. So we got another backpack. What does that mean? That means we would have gotten to draw 2 and pick 1. So I'm going to draw another follower. And that made it easy for us. This says, on death, draw another follower, the Mysterious Cultist. That's not bad, but I think we'll keep we'll keep him. We'll keep the Gamer Geek. He was pretty good. Okay, but we're still going to have to move 1, and I don't want to... Is there anything else we can do? We have the Gamer Geek. Once we can gain an additional reroll each round. Okay, so we already started using it. The only one I would have we didn't do it. So I'm not going to use it. We didn't do it. We also could have used the Lucky Charm, but we didn't want to discard that either yet. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into this random location and do whatever's bad there. The school. Discard a loot card. Okay. Well, that's not great either. I think we'll, since we're not hurt, I think we'll discard the medical supplies right now. And that means that goes up in our experience pool, which we're not close to yet. We got to use our stuff for sure. Got to remember my guys. I kind of blew it. I could have had a better turn, but that's okay. We're one step closer to our goal. Now let's go do our zombies. Get our zombie activations going on. I've been keeping our front zone clear, so these three move up. These three move up, and then we're going to place. Remember, I got to re-roll that zombie dice. So we're only going to place 3 back in here. That is cool. And that's it. That's all we're going to do for that. Then we're going to draw an action card. Hopefully we don't activate. We still have that 1-3 in there, but let's see what we get. A 3. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so here's what happens with that. The old 3, this one, gets discarded, and just as I gave up medical supplies, we're going to take a wound because a bystander hands you a photograph and says, please, you must find this person. You decide to help. Well, in trying to help, we failed, and we took a wound to ourselves. So, we put a wound on our card right there. We have 4 left. And it says at the start of the action, this is what we got back. At the start of the action, well-stocked resistance group is handing out supplies very close to the front line. Draw a loot card. But we're going to add 2 zombies to our zone 3. We'll probably end up doing that. That could be worth it. Loot's good, right? All right, let's move on. I like those action cards. Let's do better with our dice roll. We got a lot of things to affect dice. We got to remember to use them all. Okay. This is a given. This is good. We'll keep that. We'll re-roll all 3 of these. That's not good. We'll roll all of them again. Remember, the guns aren't helping us right now at all, unless we have some zombies. This is good, so we're going to do that. And now we're out of rerolls, but we have the Gamer Geek gain an additional reroll this round, so we're going to reroll that one. Not good. I'm not going to use the Lucky Rabbit's Foot, so I think that's where we're going to end it with our rolls. Yes, as I look at it. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. Well, I wish we had 3 of these. That would have been nice, but we don't. But we're going to get to do both the good and the bad, so we'll see how this plays out. Okay, first off, we don't have this is a problem. We actually are going to take some wounds. So I think what we're going to do, even though we have a bat, we're probably going to do this. Because I don't want to take any wounds. We already took 1, and my current allies, with all their awesome abilities, only take 1 hit each. So if we hit 1, we kill it. That's simple. Well, actually, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. So first off, we're going to use her, the Angry Waitress, along with the bat, and that will take out. She took out 1. Our bat took out 2 more, so we're good there. That covers her and the bat. Bat is done. The gun symbol doesn't do anything because we can't use it unless it's in the effect of a combo. We didn't have one, so that gun symbol is useless. The 2 backpacks allow us to search to draw a follower, which we're going to keep doing because that is one of the cruxes of the game. Boom. A tough guy. Kill 2 zombies in any zone if he takes a wound. Alright. Well, tough guy's there. That's good. We'll just keep playing him out. We're in a good place. Okay. That was that. Now we got to move, and we're going to take both the good and bad effects. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to move to right here to the high ground. That's pretty good. It says, you've exposed your position. Advance 3 zombies, 1 zone on your board. You may advance the same zombie multiple times. Okay. And then it says, clear shot. Next turn, your gun results. Kill 2 zombies in any zone. Wow, that is too bad. And we get to draw a leadership token. So we got to draw a 3. We got 6 leadership right now. That's pretty good. But this is zombie movement. Let's go take care of that. I think it's easy enough. We'll just move all 3 of these to here right now. That'll be that. And that handles our movement. So we accomplish that. Our guns next turn will do 2 points, but we don't use guns unless we get a combo. So anyway, let's do this. We're going to do our zombie advancement. So all 6 of these guys. Now we're in a little bit of heat there. We don't have any zombies, so we're just going to place 3 here. And then the question, actually, I would have done this, guys. I'm sorry. I would have done this. So I would actually have a bigger problem, but that's okay. No, because it was 3 zombies. So we're going to end up with 2 zombies in zone 2 as well as a part of this card, because I wanted to do this and forgot. So we're going to do that and get a loot card. Didn't use the loot card, so it's not really helping us that much. Let's see what we got. We got binoculars. Discard to change a non-zombie die to the result of your choice. That is pretty cool. And we got to keep using these items, that's for sure. Lastly, we have no action cards. So what do we get? 3. I'm glad we used that one then. An elderly lady begs for you to look for someone for her. Action. Discard 1 search and 1 gun result. Okay, we might be able to do that. Reveal 2 locations on the map. That's not very useful to us. We're probably going to end it right now as we head out. So let's go back to our action phase, because I think we're in our last turn, guys, for this this part of the scenario. Then we're going to go on to mission 3. I mean, we're actually, this is going a lot easier than I thought it would. I thought this would be tougher. But anyway, let's roll a dice, see what we get. Well, okay, we got a bat, 2 backpacks. That's good. We'll keep that. Can't re-roll that, but we can. Once per turn, let's see. Once per turn, re-roll a zombie dice. So we're going to do that. We're first going to re-roll this one. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to use the Girl Genius to re-roll this one. Oh, that is fantastic. I might take an extra turn and go down to the hardware store, because we'll just draw a loot card. If it's not chainsaw, we draw another one. Then we can come back and make it to the base. We might do that. Well, wait. We don't want to do that, because right now we can't kill enough zombies. We're going to take damage for sure. Well, we got the shotgun. We're not going to take. We're going to be fine. Okay, but we are going to use the shotgun. So I don't know. We'll debate on this first. So let's play with the dice we have. Okay, we have a bat. Let's use that. Okay, we're also going to use the angry waitress to kill 1. So she took 1 out. Bat took 2 out. Shotgun took the other 3 out. Boom. Shotgun goes into our experience pile. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we do have it. We have 10 just now. So this is good. We have 10 random. So 10 experience, we get a random upgrade. Yes. Our first 10 experience. Let's do that. This does affect us for the entire game. There's not many cards here, but let's see what we get. Deadly. Once per mission, you may exhaust this card to clear an entire zone of zombies. We'll take it. We are deadly. Of course we are. Look how we've been playing. Now, when we get to 20, we get to do another one of those as well, but that's a ways off. All right. Our 2 backpacks, our 2 searches are going to allow us to get a follower. Let's see what we get. Oh, a bad one. Town. Hey, we got the town drunk. Guess what? We have taken care of careless. We don't have to worry about the careless trauma anymore. It says, at the end of your advanced zombie phase, add a zombie to your zone 3. So this clown is going to die pretty soon, I think. But that's our these, and we got these 3. And I think, while it might seem wasteful, I do think we don't want to keep running around, right? We're doing pretty good. We got a lot of great characters to take with us or not take with us next turn. We'll see what the next mission brings. So let's do that. We're going to use our 3 movement to move to there. Our 3 searches, or rather explorers, to move to there, and that is going to wrap up mission 2. Now it says mission 2 before we can. Okay, so phases, special rules. Yeah, we got the action card. Spend 2 leadership points to draw a loot card and place it in the supply cache. Well, we have 6, so we could draw 3 loot cards and place them in the supply cache for later. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. It seems like the right thing to do. We're going to do it. We can also do followers, so I think we'll do 2 right now of our. So leave us with 4 at this point, and draw a loot card, and then we'll add this to the stash. So we've got some binoculars up in the stash, along with a chainsaw, and let's see what happens with the end of mission 2. So if you survive, reveal the 2 loot cards. So we got 2 more, and where do they go? Reveal the 2 loot cards at Bruce's department store and add them to the supply cache. So we got. Oh, we got the Book of the Dead. Discard to kill 2 zombies anywhere on your board and do 1 damage to the mutant zombie. And then we got some more medical supplies. So that's good. Those go in our stash. Our stash is rather large right now. Additionally, you may spend leadership points in your possession to acquire more loot. Spend 2 leadership points to draw 3 loot cards and choose 1 to place in the supply cache. Okay. Discard the 2 loot cards. Do not place them in the experience, but put them in the box. Okay. Well, I did that once, so I need to draw 2 more loot cards. It was the binoculars, right? See which ones we want to keep. The town map and the chainsaw. Discard to move up to 4 zombies from zone 1 to zone 3. That could be useful, or just kill them. I like killing them. I think what we'll do, instead of taking those binoculars, since we already have a pair, we'll take another chainsaw, because how can you go wrong with that? And then those 2 go back in the box. They're done. Okay, and I just did that once, so I'm going to get a 1 out. See if I can find a 1. So I can, a 1 leadership token. There's one. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm going to take the 1 leadership token, put the 3 back in, because we have 4 leadership currently. I'm not going to do the rest of it. Okay, so mission 3. We're going to move on to mission 3, guys. We're going to move on to Into the Storm. And there's some special setup. Okay. It says, you have managed to loot the department store and feel well prepared for anything this forsaken apocalypse might throw your way. As you step back into the streets, you notice a swirling storm cloud gathering over the courthouse. Suddenly, a roar emanates from beneath the maelstrom that sends a shudder through your heart. You feel a wave of malevolence pulsing through the air. This is no ordinary storm. You sense that time is of the essence. You must return to the courthouse now. Your goal in Mission 3 is to reach the Dark Courthouse while surviving an even more powerful onslaught of undead. Setup. Flip the courthouse marker over to the Dark Courthouse. Okay, that is here. So there's the courthouse. Now it's the Dark Courthouse. Woo. Okay, so we're heading back to the Dark Courthouse now. Let's see what else we got. Place 3 zombies in zone 1, 4 in zone 2. Wow, there's a lot of zombies in this one. Okay, plus we do get rid of our wound. We no longer have a wound. And we do have to, remember, we're going to have to leave with less people. But let's do this and get it set up right. Okay, so we're going to place 3 in zone 1. We're going to replace 4 in zone 2. So our first turn is going to be pretty rough. And then we're going to place, is it 5? Okay, ladies, stand up. There we go. We're going to place 4 in zone 2 and 5 in zone 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we need something that does lots of damage. Okay, then it says remove all zombies tokens from the map. We never had any. That's good. And then collect all the map cards, place them face down in a random setup. Discard the remaining action cards from your play area. They will no longer be needed in the game. Okay. Choose 1 follower and up to 2 loot from the supply cache to take with you. We will do that. We did enjoy the action cards, but they are now gone, and we have to do a couple other things. First off, we're going to pick all these up. We're going to shuffle them into a new stack. I will do that off camera, but let's get them shuffled up and going. Okay, we have a new map coming out. Let's get that done. Okay, we get to return. We get to leave back out with 1 follower. I'm tempted to take the angry waitress or the cool guy. He's been really good. She's good too, but I think we'll start with the angry waitress. She's going to come with us. The rest of them are going to go back to the back to our supply cache. They're at the courthouse, and then we have a bunch of items as well. And I think that we're going to take a chainsaw because it just allows us to kill 3 zombies in zone 1, and we got a lot of zombies coming on. But we also get a second item, and I believe that for that second item we will take the lucky charm for now. Alright, and then the rest go back in our supply cache, and then we're ready to start. Let's see. Choose 1 follower and up to 2 location cards in supply cache. Leave any additional followers and or loot cards in the supply cache at the top right of the map. Yes, you will not have access to them during this mission. Goal, move your player token to the department store, from the department store to the Dark Courthouse. Strategy tip, make your way very quickly to the Dark Courthouse. You'll need your items for the final showdown. I think we're going to have to go fight the big zombie boss. Now remember, we are deadly. We can exhaust our deadly card to just clear out a whole area of zombies. I hope we don't have to use that too early. Anyway, we're going to stop it there. That's a great place to stop. We have... we're going to be heading back towards the Dark Courthouse where we're getting ready, I think, to face this big bad guy right here. And see how that goes. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Run, Fight, or Die Reloaded. We are on mission 3 of 4, so we're closing in on the end. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's how I support the channel and how you can help support it as well. So I appreciate that. Take care. Talk to you next time.